Today, if we want to play a video game, we walk over to the same machine we do work, homework, and tax fraud on to browse a catalog of hundreds of thousands of options. I own a PC, a laptop, and a Steam Deck. I can play anything, anywhere, at any time. Oh, but you can't play any PlayStation 5 exclusives because emulation isn't... Hey buddy, look at that over there. Now look me in the eyes. Never assume that there's redemption for me ever again. But you know, sometimes you just want to have a dedicated little box that goes... Okay guys, now we need to be very careful to not wake my parents up. I'm not supposed to be recording videos after 6 p.m. Oh, son of a bitch.
Son, what the hell do we tell you? I'm gonna beat your ass!
Look, I know it's technically inferior to my current setup in every way, but there's something magical about having a Nintendo box that takes Nintendo discs and plugs into your Nintendo outlet and TV. Because what else are you using them for, and is controlled by the Nintendo remote? The way the entire user experience of a console is catered to fostering a pleasant gaming atmosphere is just to die for. The Wii has all these channels like you're searching through a TV guide, and they're all so charming and well made. The DS hits you with that and gives you a little menu like, hey buddy, here's the date and time. Looks like you've got a DS game and a Game Boy game inserted right now. Which one are you interested in playing? Thanks, DS. I'll play the Game Boy game. I gotta catch Mewtwo before the government catches me. And then it plays this sound, as if to say, here you go, friend. Until next time. Am I the only one who thought that the DS home screen was their friend? Hello? The Gamecube is a cube! How cool is that? PlayStation always had a way of making you feel like you've crossed over to another dimension. The play dimension, with its... And of course... Even dumpy little Xbox has its own brand and identity. This beast would take up half your living room and assert why it needs that much space the second you turn it on. Oh, my mistake. I didn't know you ran on nuclear power. What the hell was that? What's more is there's no confusion here. If you turn on your Wii, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, you're doing it to play or watch something fun. When I turn on my computer, I can do one of an infinite number of things. I'm like, oh shoot, do I do my Spanish homework or sign that document or edit this video or call my friends or pirate that movie or buy some books or download that recipe or get mad at something that has nothing to do with me or play Monster Hunter or plan my week out or play Monster Hunter? It's too much. You know you're just gonna waste time watching YouTube anyways. Hi, you. I see you. I know what you're doing. I am you. Decision fatigue is already a plague on the modern world and why we're all so damn tired all the time. So it's just nice to know that this is the box I play Gubble on and this machine is for every other aspect of my life. Believe me, creating a division between work and play can only benefit your mental health in the long run. So dedicated game machines aren't just vibes, they bring a singular sense of comfort that the stupid, beautiful does-anything device I'm typing this script on right now can't ever give me by design. Speaking of design, want to see me blow this Game Boy up? You want to see me do it again? Do you remember when technology was indestructible? When you didn't have to tuck it into bed every night with proper temperature control so the internal battery doesn't die in 3 months? I do. And I miss it. I will now recount for you the worst day of my life. I don't remember the exact date or time, I just remember excitement. After the family laptop I was borrowing was destroyed when I accidentally dropped it, a few months passed and my parents gifted me a brand new HP laptop for my birthday. I was so happy, dude. I immediately set it up and downloaded Counter-Strike. I shit you not, I was sitting at the kitchen table because I was too excited to take the time to walk up to my room. Things wouldn't be like last time. I was gonna take care of this machine. It was going to be my baby, my friend, my... what the fuck? I plugged the power cable in and the screen immediately went black. Nothing. Couldn't get it back on no matter what I tried. I will never forget the feeling that washed over me. I had to walk over to my parents 20 minutes after they gave me the laptop and tell them it doesn't work. It is the most embarrassing thing I've ever had to do, and to this day, I can't think about it without feeling an immense amount of guilt. The moral of this story is, please do not buy an HP laptop. Screw you guys. The Gamecube, though? Use it as a footrest. Chuck it out the window because carrying it downstairs is a pain. No, you don't need to wash the peanut butter off your hands before changing out discs. What are you, nuts? My original Gamecube from over 20 years ago still works perfectly. Same controllers, same cables, no refurbishing required. Ever. Same with the Wii, Game Boy, DS, like what happened, dude? You can't even breathe on a Switch without something going terribly wrong. Finally, and most importantly, what's the point of playing games if you don't have cool people to play them with? To experience a thrilling narrative that excites and inspires you. Oh my god, can you let me do what I need to do? Yes, single-player games are the best, but screaming at Mario Party alongside 3 other friends is even bester. I won't act like split screen is dead now. I feel like we've collectively done a great job voicing our concerns about that, but it is definitely worse. Take my laptop, for example. It can run Halo the Master Chief Collection just fine. But what's that? You want to connect it to the TV and play it when you have friends over? Well, sorry, Goober, we turned that feature off, so you have to download a mod in order to make it work. Okay. Also, make sure you enable Steam input and make sure your USB-C cables are plugged into 3.0 ports instead of 2.0 ports. And oh, is that a DualShock 5 controller? Well, now you gotta go to the Windows sound options and fix them because the DualShock's audio always takes over for no reason. Plus, even if you do get it working, there are gonna be graphical bugs and frame rate issues every now and again for absolutely no reason. Thanks for all that info. Technology was a fucking mistake. Even on modern consoles, where you'd assume the experience is more curated, you connect a controller and it's like signed into your profile. What the hell are you talking about? Nobody cares about assigning profiles to controllers when we're just trying to do the Liberty Falls Easter egg. Why can't you just plug in a controller, then open the game, then boom, you're done. No changing the controller order, no signing in 3 people as guests, no downloading mods, certainly no going online. Yeah, wrap your head around that one. Sorry, son, I know you're 3 feet away from me, but Daddy Blizzard needs to make sure we can access their store at all times. I know I'm just venting at this point, and there's a lot to be grateful about with modern games, but as we continue moving forward, we gotta acknowledge that we left some pretty important stuff in the past. But you know, maybe it's better this way, because if you have both, you kind of get the best of both worlds, right? All the power and convenience of modern hardware alongside the magic and simplicity of the old. I actually like keeping this guy next to the TV nowadays, poised and ready to do exactly what it's been doing for 2 decades, making people smile. So what do you say? You want to play? No? Ah, well, maybe next time then. I'll be waiting, Big Chief. Have a safe drive home.